So I was just scrolling on my TikTok and I came across this video. So I watched it and I felt super inspired to make my PC run to 1000 FPS. Currently I'm averaging around 250 in creative with no optimization. However, we're just going to be truly relying just on TikTok to boost my FPS to, let's say, 1000. With over 34 million TikToks posted every single day, surely at least one will help me out, right? So I went on TikTok and started investigating to see which video is going to be the most useful, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was scrolling for quite some time and the video just looked like a scam or they were just a waste of time, but I stumbled across this video. Alright guys, so we're deep 7 seconds into this video and I just want to say there's one thing that I regret, and that is wasting 7 seconds of my life watching this video. So I felt exhausted and it didn't feel like it was going to be this hard, but something in me kept on wanting me to continue, so I pushed my limits and kept scrolling. So I thought about a guy who I knew used to make optimization videos on YouTube, so I searched him up to see if he has any optimization videos for me. And let's just say that what I found was kind of interesting. So guys, I came across this video and this guy supposedly boosted 100 FPS with just this tool, guys. So yeah, this is going to be the first week, and to be honest, I think this one might actually work. So basically what the guy did is that he went up here on tweaks and he basically clicked on standard and he clicked to run tweaks. Now just by looking at this, we can see that tons of new stuff are actually enabled. So guys, I'm kind of confident this one might actually boost my FPS a little bit. Now after that first week, I continued doing my research and god damn it, this was the lamest thing I ever did in my entire life. I'm not even gonna lie guys, I was kind of bored, so I was just trying to cheer myself up. So what I decided to do is I decided to gamble, guys. Alright guys, so the second tweak is not even a tweak, it's kind of a setting. So we gotta enable this, guys, to reduce latency and improve performance. So basically I'm just gonna search this up and we're going to apply basically what this guy said. So we're going to apply both of these settings. Now I must restart my PC for these settings to take control. Alright guys, so I didn't want to waste your time because I was growing on TikTok for a lot of time, guys. So I just basically gathered the best tweaks that I could potentially find. I'm going to be starting with this pack right here. I don't know why it says chapter 1 season 1 pack, considering that this video was posted like a week ago. So basically we're going to go through each of these settings right here, and we're going to see if they're actually gonna make a difference. Every tweak that I do, they're going to be right in the description, guys, so you could go ahead and test them. Select this tweak right here, which is low performance, this registry. So yeah, that is going to happen pretty fast. It's an ultimate performance mode, so we're going to enable this, we're going to run it, and it should automatically select this. Now guys, for the last week they're making me download something which you guys should never do, considering this came from TikTok. Now guys, the next tweak that I stumbled across is Victro. So I've used this program before and I must say that this one actually does work. We're going to run our cleaner, so it's basically gonna delete some unnecessary files. I already disabled them because I did mention that I used this before. Now there's ton more stuff that you guys could do, for example optimizing your mouse and disabling transparency, which is basically gonna disable out the blur effects, and video profile inspector, you could do that also. Time resolution, I do recommend creating a system restore. Alright guys, so I applied those tweaks and I restarted my PC. Now the next thing that I saw from TikTok is changing some stuff, so I do have them written. So the first thing that we're going to be enabling is performance mode. Pretty sure everybody knows about that. Now for this right here, I don't think there's anything else, just basically making every single one of these options on low. Next thing that I saw is going to the audio section, go over here on options and make every single one of these settings on the left side. So basically mine are already done. And sound quality, I seen that if you actually select low, it's going to be better. So the next thing that I saw is scrolling down on the game section, and you guys are going to find record replays. So we're going to put all of these settings right here on off, and basically these two settings right here on on. That is basically what I saw from TikTok, guys. So I'm just gonna restart my game and we'll see if the tweaks actually did some stuff to my PC. Alright guys, so applied basically everything, in the moment of truth I'm going to launch and see if we actually have some improvement. Alright, so off the bat I see that my FPS is around still the same, so it's going up to at least 270, maybe 280 at some points. But I can just basically say that my builds are just feeling way smoother than they did in the beginning of the video. So do we mark this video as a success or a fail? I think we have to go with a fail, guys, because you cannot really bump up your FPS without having a $1,000 GPU, guys. So if you have around $300 GPU, you'll most likely not go anywhere near 400 FPS, guys. So did I just waste my time and I did this video for absolutely nothing, and I scrolled countless amount of times for nothing? And yeah, I did, guys.